The European Commission has also warned Greece that whoever forms the next government will be expected to abide by its bailout agreement. Voters overwhelmingly rejected parties associated with implementing the austerity measures, and the Conservative New Democracy Party, which barely won less than 19% of the vote. They will be asked to attempt to cobble together a new coalition government. Europe correspondent Philip Williams reports.
The newspapers had New Democracy leader Antonis Samaras celebrating, but in reality there was little to cheer about. His party could only muster around 19%, down from 33% last election. But for the Socialist PASOK party, annihilation, down from 44% to just 13%, left in third place behind the left-wing anti-austerity coalition Syriza.
We are sure that the Greek people will send a strong message to all of Europe for a change of course. There is no room for the barbaric bailout agreement in our European course.
It's a message that cannot now be ignored, and despite negotiating the massive bailout and austerity memorandum, the New Democracy Party is calling for a government of national salvation that will have to offer concessions to the new political reality.
We are ready to create a government of national salvation with only two goals: that Greece remain in the euro and that we change the terms of the international bailouts.
The Socialists too are calling for a unity government, including all parties that want to remain in the EU and with the euro.
A national coalition government will be a meaningful one, no matter what their position is towards the European Union or the international bailout.
But finding that common ground will not be easy, and there are new forces in Greek politics to deal with, including the rise of the far-right Golden Dawn party, set to win seats for the first time after its anti-immigration campaign.
Illegal immigration out of my country, out of my home.
The rise of Golden Dawn worries immigrant communities, fearful xenophobic attacks will now intensify.
I never can believe one political party who is coming outside with knives, with the iron rods, and they are going to kill the peoples. They are going to hurt the peoples. This is very seriously, very dangerous.
With a volatile mix of radical economic and social demands to placate, the biggest party, New Democracy, has 3 days to try and form a government.
Yesterday's elections mark the beginning of the second stage of the Greek drama, and whether this drama will lead into a tragedy remains to be seen in the next weeks. It is very tough for a new government to be formed, and the possibility for a second election cannot be excluded.
Waiting with trepidation, the country's creditors, who've made it clear the bailout deal is already done and not renegotiable. The Greek stock market reflects the uncertainty with a deep dip. What appeared to be settled is now anything but, and no one's sure what comes next. Philip Williams, Lateline.